Mainland 98.3 FM. Well, we are rounding off the conversation with the news segment supported by Cre8tive Ventures Limited. But before we hand over the baton of conversation to the delectable Bumibade Adeni G, who has her birthday happening tomorrow, happy birthday to Bumibade Adeni G, the voice. I mean, nobody can deny the beauty of the voice. And I can tell you, it's not just the voice, so it's the face. Okay? It's the character, it's the heart, it's the sweetness. And I'm just very excited. I want to be the first person to wish you a happy birthday. I'm trying to overtake Frank Meke. So, happy birthday to you. We're very excited to have you on board. I'll wish you more after.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Because we're pressed for time, let's have you go through the news segment of Cre8tive 9ja.
All right. Thank you so very much. My thank you is huge this morning, Sage. Thank you so much. Thank you to our listeners. And here, because of time, is our culture, technology, festivals, travels, hospitality, music, movies, brown water economy, insurance news, and sports tourism, supported by Cre8tive Ventures Limited, edited by Frank Meke. His Royal Highness Oba Rashidi Ladoja has advised the Yoruba race to be on security alert in view of the ravaging insecurity bedeviling the country, particularly the northern fringes, where terrorists have risen up in arms against the citizens. If you're worried about the recent incursion of the arms-bearing terrorists in Kwara and Kogi states, which share borders with the southwest, Oba Ladoja has warned citizens and the governors to be ahead in averting any possible attack in the southwest region. Somtochukwu Uzodufa, a Nigerian, has won the $1,000 prize tag for Africa Education Technology Hackathon 10Analytics competition, beating other competitors with 81.71% to emerge tops. Meanwhile, as we approach the new year in a few weeks, the call for visa-free entry and exit regime across the African continent has become loud and evocative. Kenya, Rwanda have thrown up their borders to citizens of African countries, setting the stage for effective intra-African continental free trade ecosystem, putting together strategic cultural tourism marketing and promotion opportunities for their countries. Will Nigeria follow suit? That's the question. And about 11 agencies under the Ministry of Culture and Tourism failed the Nigerian businesses and ministries and departments tests in a recent publication assessment by the Presidential Enabling Business Environment Council. While other agencies like Nigerian Content Development Management Board, Nigerian Drug Law Enforcement Agency, Nigerian Customs and Nigeria Ports Authority scaled the tops as best overall performance agencies, none of the 11 agencies under the Ministry of Culture and Tourism, led by Hannatu Musa Musawa, was listed in the latest report. These agencies, which are also revenue generating agencies, also failed to scale the corporate efficiency rankings without even a mention. Cre8tive 9ja findings reveal that the Hannatu Musa Musawa ministry went to sleep and chose optics rather than pushing for strategic compliance of Presidential Enabling Business Environment Council requirements detailing filing up of key service delivery obligations of all agencies and ministries from January through till October 2025. The failure to meet up with these expectations by the ministry greatly influenced the sad absence and capturing of the agencies as revenue earners and directly linked to poor funding and budget releases for the industry and its failure to attract foreign funding support. And in other news, Nigeria's First Lady, Senator Remi Tinubu, is upbeat about Nigeria's ability to return to winning ways economically in the year 2026 and strong enough to play the role of a prosperous lending nation. The Nigerian Senate on Tuesday frowned at the cutthroat and exorbitant airfares to the southeast and south-south by domestic airline operators, saying the development threatens national travel plans for Nigerians, particularly during the festive season. The Senate, at plenary, immediately summoned the Minister of Aviation, Festus Keyamo, and other critical players in the aviation industry and the downstream sector to appear before it. to explain the sudden unjustifiable fare increase, which may dampen the celebration of the festive season across the eastern and south states. And finally, in our news this morning, Haba Agulu, a deity artifact of the ancient warrior kingdom of Agulu, Anambra State, made its way back to community 120 years after the British imperialists stole it from the kingdom as a spoil of war. Already, the community has embarked on a museum project to safeguard the iconic artifact and others found in the community. The British took the artifacts away in 1905 and returned it to Nigeria in 1946, kept it in the care of the National Museum and Monument, which returned it to the Agulu people of Anambra State owners over the weekend. Well, that's the size of our news this morning. We have just enough time to say goodbye to all our listeners. So over to you, Sage.
And no, over to me. It's right back at you. Thank you so much for that beautiful presentation. And since we have about a minute left, we still want to wish you a wonderful, wonderful birthday celebration.
We're very happy.
Most definitely.
After here, those who meet us will.
So there are implications. Well, thank you all so much for your time, Frank Meke, for me. It's such a pleasure. Thank you so much, Pastor, for being here. And then thank you all for participating in the conversation. And we hope that you have enjoyed yourself. Don't forget to join us again next week, Thursday, from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Let's leave you in the hands of Ebenezer Obey as we close the conversation for today. It's Mainland 98.3 FM. Don't touch that dial.